Throughout all my trials and tribulations, these are the 3 best ways to improve your mental health. Let's jump straight into it. What's going on, guys? Back with another video. We're in the studio today, the actual studio, back in the OG place where we record videos, and feels like it's been a while since I've recorded a video, but it actually has only been like 2 days. Anyway, feeling good today, getting a nice tan going, even though today is actually pretty cold outside. The last 6-7 days were all warm. Literally from Monday to Saturday was all above 60 to 65 to even 85 on some days. So this is perfect. This is exactly what we want and exactly what we need, and definitely improves mental health. But a lot of times we don't really have control over this aspect. So let's talk about 3 aspects which we do have control of. And through all my testing and all my reading and all my research, I would say with a lot of confidence that these are the 3 best ways to improve your mental health. So let's just jump straight into it with the first one, which is exercise. So exercise is a large field, obviously, and I'm sure you guys knew that this would be on the list, but I'm going to elaborate a little bit, because good physical health is obviously going to program your mind to just be happier, and even so much as eating healthy will definitely improve your mental health, because we don't realize it, but a lot of these ingredients in the unhealthy food that we eat messes up our physiology and the way we think, just because of brain fog, feeling slowed down, and overall not feeling our best. And then once we start moving our body and exercising, that will literally be a whole different level. I've never ever once in my life went into a workout and come out feeling as bad as I did coming in. So every time I feel bad and I take the action and the initiative to go work out, and trust me, it's hard. I mean, when you don't want to work out and you feel bad, that's obviously the hardest time to work out. When you're feeling nice and motivated, it's easy to just get on the floor and do some push-ups. But honestly, the times when we don't feel motivated and the times when we feel like crap are the times that we need to work out the most, ironically enough. And that is kind of why Hamza always says do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it, because it's when you don't feel like it that your character is truly tested. Like I said, it's easy to do the work when you want to do the work. So definitely work out. And another thing, if you guys have been struggling to work out consistently, try working out earlier in the day. I find that helps me a lot. Whenever I do the very important things in my day in the morning, I overall have a better day, and I do them real quick, really productively, and with as most efficiency as humanly possible. So that's kind of like a side tip to the working out thing. But as well as working out, this is part of the same point. Stretch. Definitely stretch. Stretching improves your mental health because you don't feel as physically stiff. And that's actually it's just as important as feeling physically strong, is feeling physically flexible and capable. So definitely stretch. I'm going to leave Cole Hastings' stretching routine in the description down below. I've been using this for about 2 weeks non-stop every morning, and I definitely feel looser and I feel better overall. I'm able to move around a lot better. And yeah, that's the first thing. Let's move on to the second thing. So the second thing that will improve your mental health a lot is getting out into the real world. Now, I know this is hard for a lot of people to do, especially us who have chosen a more secluded lifestyle choice. But even if we're being secluded and we're working on our goals behind the scenes, it is so important to reach out to your friends and hang out with them. Obviously, you don't want to hang out with people that bring you down. I would definitely argue that people that bring you down are worse than hanging out with nobody. But if you have at least one friend that you view as a high value man or a high value woman, hang out with them, because they'll probably give you some interesting perspectives on life, make you remember that you're part of a collective, and just overall strip away some of that negative thinking that you have just by being around someone who's positive and being able to bounce ideas off of them, talk to them, and maybe even tell them some of your problems, because a real friend helps people with their problems. But more than just trying to hang out with people, try and go into the real world and like interact with people that you may view as like people under you. I know a lot of people view waiters, waitresses, and cash register managers or clerks as below them, but it's actually not the way to do it. If you view them just as people and try and make their day a little bit better and communicate with them while you're like cashing out or whatever, just have a nice conversation. I want you guys right now to keep in the back of your mind that the next time that you go into a store, you're gonna talk up the cash register like clerk. And this doesn't mean like flirt with them or anything like that. You can if you want. But I'm saying, like, even if it's an old man that you normally wouldn't talk to, give him a chat. Ask him how his day is going, and he'll be very reciprocative, and it'll be a good experience for the both of you guys. So definitely try and get out there more. Humans are social creatures. We're not designed to stay in our houses all day. And that's really just a symptom of the modern day. And I think one of the biggest reasons why mental health is plummeting in our society. So without further ado, let's keep this going and move on to the third way to improve your mental health. Now, the third way to improve your mental health is through meditation. And a lot of people are very scared by the concept of meditation because they're not into spirituality. They don't like the idea of closing your eyes and being present for whatever reason. This has been kind of a taboo for some people. And I guess because like you're just sitting there not doing anything. But honestly, if you meditate to 3 to 5 minutes a day, it'll be more than enough and more than most people are willing to do. And what were you going to do in those 3 to 5 minutes anyway? Probably just browse the web. So open up your phone, download Medito or any other meditation software. Medito is spelled M-E-D-I-T-O. I might be pronouncing it wrong, Medito. But this is a great one because they have daily meditations that range from 3 all the way up to like, I think a few hours. 3 minutes to a few hours. And you can just sit there. The voice on the video guides you through the meditation. You close your eyes. If you do this outside while like sitting on a tree stump or a rock, even better, you'll feel amazing. You'll feel very present in the moment. And the whole point of meditation is really just to analyze these thoughts that come into your head and realize that you're not the one that put them there. And the other point of it is to be present in the moment and realize that what you're doing right now is far more important, far more impactful, and overall just gonna serve you better than the things that you are worrying about happening in your future. That was word salad. I apologize. But you guys know what I'm trying to say. Be present in the moment. Remind yourself that you are here and you are here to perform and to enjoy. So, without further ado, those are the 3 best ways to improve your mental health that I have found so far. I'm going to leave you guys with one more bonus one, which is mindset. Remind yourself of certain things like, I'm going to die one day and the world doesn't revolve around me. And oftentimes that really helps me in staying grounded, staying humble, and staying happy. But I'm going to make a whole separate video about that. That'll be coming soon, and it'll be something like, I read 3 books, here's what I learned. So that'll be coming soon as I start and finish this book, How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. I just got this in today. I haven't started it yet, but I'm looking forward to it. So let me end this video off now, edit it so I can read the book, And yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. I'll see you all later. Adios.